So apparently I've been told that the further you go into the GNT games, the lower resolution Naruto's model gets. Apparently it has to do with like the face or the hair. I'm not certain what that's about, but alright, sure. Yeah. So I'm assuming this is going down some basic text in the game, or basic story mode premise. I'm gonna guess this might be right after Naruto graduated from the Ninja Academy. So it's weird we didn't go over any of the, or maybe it's just him practicing with Iruka before the Chunin Exams? That could be it also. Honestly, I'm not certain where the story mode would be taking place, but, whatever. Also, just want to say it right now. It has been a long time since I played Revolution 1 against literally ever since I did the full Let's Play. It's so weird to see the moving portraits back, and I think I made fun of that once upon a time. But truthfully, these renders are not that bad. It's voice acting, it's character portraits that are full screen, they emote once in a while. It's a weird thing I made fun of this shit like 4 years ago, but truthfully this is not that bad. Strange how that works out. So yeah, we're doing Sakura and Ino. It's weird we jumped to this first thing. Alright. You think we just immediately start with one of the other fights? Oh wait, no. The one before this was Sasuke and one of the Sound Ninja spies, so yeah, we're just kind of kicking things off with this. I was a little bit terrified, I won't lie, when I first started playing this game because I was like, oh my god, the second fight I'm getting into, the first time I'm doing for real is with the character I barely know. I don't know, maybe eventually I should learn Sakura a little bit just because, well, I am going to use her in story mode once in a while, so it might be good. Also, apparently, Ino's got some ridiculous shit to her. I don't know. But yeah, ignore the fact that I barely know how to use Sakura. I know it isn't that easy for some, but there's some good stuff to take away from her. Like, down B can be deceptively good high crush and trips. Also, simply like the only... it's so weird. That is literally the only actual, like, in-game cinematic we get in this game. Like, why is that still there? That's the only one. I don't understand, but alright, sure. Yeah. So, it's funny after, so recently in my little trail of going back through the manga, back through the, that would probably read what it was before. Not really. I've only watched the anime. I read the manga. It's so weird knowing these two actually had semi-decent fight. It wasn't terrible. There's been far better fights, especially in the Chunin Exams arc, but, you know, it's not terrible. In fact, I actually showcased Sakura is capable of putting up a good offense once in a while. So, oh, I have a story for this one. So, I've mentioned this before, but I want to emphasize this. This fight doesn't really happen in the manga. In fact, this entire fight is off screen when Sakura and Ino are talking to each other. They introduce each other, cut to Sakura and Ino talking to each other, cut back like a minute later, and Temari's annihilated Tenten. That is so weird to think, but well, whatever. So this requirement is you have to kill her off with your super, which isn't hard. I mean, truthfully, your super is really good. Also, I'm gonna have a little bit of a catfishing time with you guys. Temari's been going on my favorite character list recently. Like, not top 10 yet, but I think she's my favorite. She's probably one of my top 5 favorite getting that actually came out of the Chunin Exams arc. Like, no joke, she's actually really cool and fun. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's taking my old age to, my old age is 23. Also, fuck, I messed it up. That was fine, I don't mind the free money. If you fail missions, you still get 100 Rio, so no big deal. Yeah, my old ass age of 23 to start appreciating Temari. I'm gonna say she's probably my second favorite female kunoichi at this point in the series besides Hinata. I think that's fair to say. I'm gonna say that. Also, I'm told apparently this move is ridiculous. Yeah, some of the guys I've been talking to who play this game competitively, or at least 4, say that apparently Temari's air B is fucking broken. I think it has to do with like short hopping it and its sheer recovery time. It's kind of like Zabuza's air A, how ridiculous it is. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, no, Temari's definitely going my slowly inching her way up the waifu list. I mean, I imagine I had a huge crush on Hinata when I was a kid. In fact, I still have a huge crush on Hinata even now. Not like the 12-year-old variation, like the one around my age variation. To clarify, I don't roll that way, guys. Well, yeah, no. Anyway, yeah, no, I thought Temari was cool even back then. A little bit of a bitcher once in a while, but she's still really fun. Yes, this fight. It's so weird that I have to recap a lot of my thoughts on the series from at this point of the show, when I was expecting to recap points on the Itachi arc and Tsunade Pursuit arc, but well, whatever. I have no problems with going over this again. But yeah, again, points from before still stand. I still think that I still think this fight's pretty interesting, and it's the first time that Naruto has taken a fight. Actually, yeah, no, this is the first time Naruto's really taken a fight seriously, or at least a straight one-on-one brawl. So it's very interesting in that regard. Also, apparently, oh yeah, that. I think back beats have been nerfed in this game, because you saw there, I was doing back beat with Naruto, and Kiba's other back beat beat it. And I want to say originally that if this was the original game, Clash of Ninja 2, I'm pretty sure they would have just traded. Or not traded, like, they just armor through each other, and whoever's move was executed first would lose. So, that's weird to think, that back beats have actually been nerfed. I think so too, because I think that they also get lose to lows now, so that's very interesting actually. It means you can't just rely on, like, Kakashi's back beat from now on. I mean, still a great move, but I don't know. Also, yeah, it's also hilarious to think that Naruto literally just came up with the Naruto barrage, yeah, the Uzumaki barrage after Sasuke's Lion barrage, and Kakashi was just like, you literally just named it after Sasuke's move. But no, yeah, it was still hilarious. Hinata. So, since Taylor isn't in the room right now, I have full range to talk about whatever the fuck I want and not feel weird about it. Yeah! So, those who don't know, I live with my girlfriend Taylor now. We share the same room, so as a result, recording can be a little strenuous sometimes with if she's nearby. But anyway, I can talk about what the fuck I want right now. This fight is goddamn amazing and gives Hinata so much character, it's ridiculous. Like, I think the anime did this fight more justice, but even in the manga, you know what, future me, let's put that picture of Hinata on screen. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's just throw it up there right now. I mean, my god, this woman is goddamn insanely well written. I think there's some, like, I think some people speculate that Kishi can't write good female characters, but you look at Hinata and the shit she does, and it's just like, you learn about that, dude? Anyway, so I don't think there's like, oh my god, am I about to perfect Neji? Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I almost got perfect on Neji. I got touched like once, but that was insane. I love that. So good. If only my throat wasn't dying right now. Also, this game has a trend of making you play as the winning character. So it's kind of taking elements from like Tenkaichi 3. But for some reason here, you still use Hinata who loses. Yeah, that's weird. Oh yeah, what was it? I made some joke about when I was playing this the first time. Fuck. What was it? Something to the effect of, it'd be awkward to have a super attack for Neji where you give someone cardiac arrest. That'd be a little weird, but yeah. No, the fact that it took Hinata's heart failing for her to actually fall to the ground, finally, is goddamn insane. I love that shit so much. I was not expecting this recording to start off with me raving about how good this arc is. Speaking of raving how good this arc is, god damn it. I just cannot give any valid criticism right now. You know what? No, I really can't. I really can't. This is so weird for me to talk about too because, okay, so Taylor used to be into Naruto. She said she got out like into early Shippuden. I don't blame her honestly. Shippuden is a bit of a mess sometimes, but actually a lot of time really. But I showed her Road to Ninja the other day, and it's just so weird to think that Shippuden can be as good as back in these days if it wants to. It's so crazy. Anyway, so I haven't tested this myself, but I'm pretty sure this fight wants you to win using Hidden Lotus. And you know, even if it wasn't a requirement, I'd still fucking do it because Hidden Lotus is like the most hyped thing ever. Alright, going for it. I'm pretty sure I've shown this Hidden Lotus on my channel before. But if you don't know if you're not familiar with it, basically it's transformation for Lee that once you activate it, you can slowly lose health, but in exchange you have infinitely rising chakra, and you have the most damaging, the most damaging super in the game, and B, a teleport jutsu that allows you to just immediately do it. So, yeah, no, you become scary as fuck when you do it, but you have to be quick, otherwise you're gonna die. Like, remember, chip damage can kill you in this game, so be very wary about that. Also, yeah, this fight is... Even if you're not a Naruto fan, I highly advocate you watch this fight. It's so good. So yeah, no, upon rewatching it, a small correction to what I said before. The way Gaara escaped the Hidden Lotus was through turning his gourd itself into sand, which is very cool to know. You know, if I were... I want to illustrate something. As I am right now, if I were to have gone back and watched the Chunin Exams arc for the first time, first of all, that'd be amazing because I don't think I'd be able to sit through that. Second, I want to... If I were to watch the Lee and Gaara fight, that would be... Considering how far Gaara was pushed to the edge, I don't think... You'd probably think, like, what the fuck is going to happen next time? Because you knew that Sasuke was going to dominate him in some capacity. Alright, so I'm with my conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories? Kinda, like, just passive observations. But anyway. So, we're doing this now. So, since Tenten's in the game, and she's, I wanted to emphasize that she literally does jack shit in the manga. Because she doesn't have that fight against Temari, so... If you don't know who Tenten is, you literally don't know what the fuck she does. That's awkward, but alright. Alright, so, this fight is basically just to... Hey kids, you ever play Revolution 1? You literally just use back A to counter, Tenten's kunai. That's it. Or any other attack she might send your way. The trick is you don't have any, chakra, so you can't hold a move. So yeah. Oh, fuck. I almost did it perfectly. One, and... Kabooey. By the way, they really changed the animation for, back A. Originally, in Class Ninja 2, he would, like, turn invisible for a split second, and then do the rotation, but in this game it's a lot more clean. I'm not sure what called for that, graphical change, but alright, sure. Okay, why the fuck not? I had someone knock my door a minute ago. Hope nothing important is happening. Like people telling me to shut the fuck up. You know, I'm using hook up. God damn it. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot do that. Wait, what? Yeah, no, that's not happening right now. Alright, moving on. So, Chunin Exam marks, completely done. And I want to emphasize that this is really cool because, yeah, but shit at me. I made the observation before in 2 that I wish that the side events that would have taken place between the Chunin Exam arc preliminary round and final round, if those actually took place chronologically between each other, I think that would have given the final round some legitimate build-up. And what's this game doing? It's doing exactly that. I swear to fucking God. Someone's knocking on my door about plugging in a TV. I will go bother them in a minute about it. Anyway, so... Oh yeah, that's right. Choji's playable for the first time. I should message these people. Alright, now I have that off my chest. I think, what the hell were we trying to accomplish here again? Because Choji was out of the match. Yeah, he got dominated by, not Zaku. What was the dude? The mummy dude's face. Mummy dude's face. Not, specifically his face, not the person itself. Yeah, Choji got dominated because of the dude, so yeah, so I'm not sure why they're trying to train with Choji right now. But not really news, you're using Choji against 2 characters. That's a bit of a dick move on the game's part. So not only are you using a character you've more likely never used before, but you're fighting 2 people at the same time. Yeah, oops. Oh, well, that's fine. So funny enough, you may know me by now that I don't like Choji that much because while they do give him great character development later in the Sasuke with Hyuga arc, it's completely forgotten about for the majority of Shippuden. In fact, he's one of the characters that literally doesn't do shit in Shippuden, so yeah, oops. However, I used him in this game's arcade mode, and he's actually not that bad. Now I have experience with legitimate grappler characters. It's interesting to actually pick him up and know that he does have some interesting throws. Like, he's only got 3 throws to his name, period, but it's cool to know he does have them. I think the A commands actually have super armor. So yeah, no. If you ever use grappler characters like Zangief for Armor King, I think he'd be worth a look. Or at least like 5 minutes total of in practice mode, just to see them, and you'd be like, okay, yeah, he's got this. However, he does have an anti-air throw that from the ground, and that's really cool. I do respect that. Anyway, I'll be back in a minute, guys. Apparently someone wants me to plug in a TV out there, and yeah, that's out of nowhere. Alright, back in a sec.